Yes, the data is all in, the numbers have finally been crunched, and so confirmation in the last few minutes that between April and June of this year, the economy grew by 0.7%. Wow, the Office for National Statistics has just published its final estimate. The first estimate back in July said the economy grew by 0.6%, so it's been revised up slightly since then. Joining me now, Alan Clarke, Chief Economist, UK economist at Scotia Bank. Alan Clarke, the narrative on this has changed, hasn't it? First of all, the economy was stagnating. Now we're told we've got growth, but the wrong sort of growth. What sort of growth did we get between April and June? Why was the economy growing, and was it the wrong growth that we don't want?
Well, the wrong kind of growth tells you that we've got no household income growth. You've got less spare cash in your pocket, but consumers are spending more. So either they're reducing their savings or borrowing, and that's not the most desirable kind of growth. But on the plus side, we were all terrified that austerity and government cutbacks on spending would really kill the recovery. And actually, they're managing to maintain spending because they're getting better value for money. So that's a huge relief.
So hang on, this is growth on the back of government spending, which presumably we can't afford to do, and consumers running down their savings. That's not terribly impressive, is it?
It's not the best kind. What we'd really like to see is more business investment, which was pretty bad today, and more exports. But when your overseas markets aren't growing and they're in recession, the likes of the Eurozone, you've got to get growth from where you can. And I think some growth's better than none.
This is rear-view mirror stuff, though, isn't it? This tells us what happened between April and June. What has happened since? Is there a sense here of the British economy shifting up through the gears?
It is. 0.7 is a decent growth rate, and survey indicators have skyrocketed since the early part of the year. That's pointing to a very robust Q3 number. Could be north of 1% quarter on quarter. And it probably is artificial to an extent. The Help to Buy scheme is incentivising people to continue to spend in excess of their income growth. It won't last forever unless we get a chain reaction where you get more hiring or wage inflation that keeps it going.
OK, so you're not sure this is sustainable. Alan Clarke, Chief UK Economist at Scotia Bank, thank you very much for sharing your thoughts with us on that.